Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show, as you see right here, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns celebrates his 1,000 day milestone as the champion. Roman Reigns now celebrating 1,000 days, and Roman Reigns got a reward for his hard work. We'll talk about that. That reward could be this new brazen, the richest prize in the WWE, the WWE Championship, the Undisputed Championship, has been given to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns now proudly carries both belts. And they said both belts made a love child. This would be the championship belt right here. The blue belt and the black belt made a the golden belt. So we'll get that coming up as well. Also, too, Money in the Bank implications. LA Knight, long awaiting his Money in the Bank, wants opportunity. He gets it this time. He's been set aside for all these major events. Now LA Knight taking center stage. Could he take advantage and add himself as a participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match? But he has one man standing to hold him back. Montez Ford. Montez Ford been a great prodigy as of late, and Montez Ford grabbed the briefcase and trying to get out the shadow of his tag team partner. We'll talk about that. Also, too, another Money in the Bank implication. Selena Vega taking on Lacey Evans. We know Selena Vega was in a championship match not too long ago at Backlash against Rhea Ripley. Selena Vega taking on Lacey Evans in a Money in the Bank qualifying match as well. All this and more when the SmackDown Ring Report starts right now. Welcome to this edition of the SmackDown Ring Report. Normally we had like the opening, but we forgot about the opening. I'm your host as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the SmackDown Ring Report. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. SmackDown was that tonight. Like we said, the SmackDown Ring Report is that tonight. But like I said, we had our tonight. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, getting that 1,000 day milestone. Roman's milestone coming up later on in the show. We'll talk about it coming up on the SmackDown Ring Report with highlights and reviews. But we're gonna get things kicking and cracking with this. The United States champion, Austin Theory. Austin Theory was in the house. Theory led to believe, I'll say this about Austin Theory. If we can show what Theory was doing. Okay. Theory aligned himself with new friends, Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly coming on SmackDown to help out Theory as to what happened last week when Theory went against Sheamus and defeated Sheamus by cheating. Theory did so. We know next week there'll be a huge six-man tag team match. The Brawling Bruce taking on Austin Theory and SmackDown newest tag team, Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly aligned himself with Theory, the former NXT tag team champions. Found the coup with Theory, and Theory found his new friends, and Theory kind of going to play advantage to that. One thing about Theory is crafty. I wouldn't be shocked nor surprised on what big things are ahead for Theory. And I mean big things, it could be bigger things heading for Theory coming up. So we have to wait and see. God damn. Wait a minute now, motherfucker. All in my butt. Yeah. So Theory coming strong with his newfound friends. Theory doing so. Speaking of that, LA Knight. I'm so used to saying his name, Eli Drake, when he was in another universe. Well, Eli Drake has been told that he's been held back ever since WrestleMania. Ever since he's supposed to be in the card for Backlash. He was supposed to be held for the card for Night Champions. Well, LA Knight ain't gonna be held back, no setback this time. He's going to get an opportunity, of a lifetime. Him cashing in that Money in the Bank, trying to get the Money in the Bank briefcase and become the holder of the Money in the Bank ladder match, or for LA Knight to do so, he has to go past Montez Ford. Montez Ford really showing his potential lately, but Montez being held back by a lot of factors. His wife, Bianca, which, that's a given. His tag team partner, Angelo Dawkins. Montez was supposed to split away, but Montez decides that he still wants to be under company. Well, we know this. LA Knight getting the opportunity to defeat Montez Ford. Montez Ford thought he was going to cheat, but Montez Ford mistakenly was that. Things didn't go the way it's planned for Montez. Montez loses his opportunity. We don't know. He may get an opportunity coming down the road in a last chance opportunity. Who knows? But Montez Ford won't be getting the opportunity that he so richly thought he was going to get. LA Knight, so richly deserves that opportunity, and then LA Knight going to get that opportunity as well. With LA Knight doing what he did, LA Knight getting the opportunity of a lifetime. And we'll see what that's going to lead to LA Knight doing. LA Knight getting the opportunity. Well, speaking of that, the women's ladder match opportunity has risen. We told you Selena Vega was in action. Selena Vega taking on Lacey Evans. This match was nutrition. We haven't seen Lacey Evans in quite some time. We saw Selena quite a lot of times. She's been in that women's the women's time match picture with Rhea Ripley. Selena couldn't get the job done, but Selena thought she had it, but she didn't with Rhea Ripley. Well, now fast forward a couple of weeks later, Selena Vega could now get herself an opportunity, a spot. I tell you, a spot in the ladder match as well. Selena Vega. Selena Vega earns herself a spot in the ladder match. One thing about Selena Vega getting the opportunity of a lifetime, and what the real? Selena Vega getting the opportunity, getting the spot of a lifetime, doing what she's doing to get the chance. And now she kind of sees that as that moment and stuff. So who knows what Selena Vega is thinking, and who knows in line for the women's championship down the road. It's a possibility, but who knows what can happen and what the possibilities are going forward in that matchup. And, we could probably see that being that way eventually down the road. So, however that may follow and may go. So, that's the opportunity that Selena Vega faces. Then too, Selena Vega could be line for a women's championship match if she sees fit to do so later. But it depends. Depends on what Selena wants to do. It depends on how she takes this. If she takes it and does what she needs to do. Well, if Selena does win that match, she might have some vested interest in the next matchup that could be coming down the road sooner rather than later. We told you. The Empress of Tomorrow. Empress of Tomorrow, Oscar, being confronted by Iro Sky. Oscar and Iro Sky tear each other up and tear each other apart down the road eventually. That could happen. That could be a possibility. Oscar and Io Sky, both women are equally matched in some way, somehow, did you see Bianca Belair? Did you see Oscar? Well, did you see Io Sky? Did you see this match, Selena Vega? But there's no telling with that. But Oscar came out there as a representative, or whatever you call it. She's now the new Raw Women's Champion. Defeating Bianca Belair. I think Bianca gave a good fight, but it just wasn't valiant enough for Bianca. So, hey, that could be the possibility. With Bianca Belair, with Oscar. Oscar could get that opportunity. We'll have to wait and see. But right here, Sky confronting Oscar that she wants a championship match. And that could be the possibility. Sky and Oscar. Not a match. But back and forth until Bianca Belair came out there. You won't get her hands on Oscar. Man, these women crazy. But Bianca one got gripes. If she want to get her hands on Oscar, who's going to do something is that. So we could see that being a possibility down the road. We'll see. Everybody want to get that hand. We're up. Well, I can one time. Everybody comes down her throat. So we'll see. What's the chance of the way for Oscar? Because you got Sky and then you got Bianca Belair coming at you. You know there's gonna be a triple threat match down the road sooner rather than later. But speaking of that, Paul Heyman was in talking about Roman Reigns' conditions, terms, the limits. Paul Heyman said that this is what he wanted for Roman tonight. That championship was presentable. And Al Finn said the Usos won't be interfering whatsoever. So the Usos won't be coming up nowhere, and the rest of them won't be able to see it. And also was convincing Solo to do the right thing. Well, you really see, you just know there's more reason to. Coming up this Monday on Raw. Steph Rollins, the new World Heavyweight Champion, defends his goal against the Judgment Day Damian Priest. So, and this is kind of start feuding with Steph Rollins versus the Judgment Day. So, you know what's that? That ain't gonna be the main event, but Steph proved to be wants to prove that he's the fighting world champion. So this is his first test against the skillful Damian Priest. This is Damian Priest's first opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll see it this Monday on Raw. So look for that. Speaking of World Champions, Carl Evans, Self got mutual respect for AJ Styles. AJ's tag team his buddy, his brother was in action. They went to shreds on somebody. Good brother trying to be ready to tag team. Probably open on Tuesday and God soon rather later. So well, it's that time. The time to keep Roman Reigns. When Roman during his 1,000-day mark as champion, from the fifth man WWE history, the whole world championship, Roman Reigns has done that feat. Championship, his accomplishments, you name it, his status as the man, Roman Reigns won the championship in August 2020. 3 years later, almost 3 years later, Roman has been a dominant champion and going through like the Edge, Chuck Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Jimmy Jey. So Roman has been a dominant credible champion for the last 3 years. And now he's the fifth Roman Reigns champion. They're trying to make him like he's a Roman legend. Because Mark, well, this is the Mark that did CM Punk was mentioned. I'm sorry, they mentioned CM Punk. They mentioned, they mentioned all right. Well, come out here and celebrate this feat. The love and WWE COO, Triple H. The Triple H name, Roman, the accomplishment, his team, his real highlight. Triple H brought out, wanted to bring out Roman Reigns. Roman came out there, his talk and circumstances and stuff. Roman came out there, so Roman delivered and he seen himself. Roman Reigns came out there, Triple H present Roman this. The new WWE Championship, the new Undisputed title. So, you didn't go with it. Now, Roman holds to go in all. Roman Reigns now, you use Roman Reigns has more gold belts than you won, one being that undisputed gold. Because you look lazy. You know, somebody wants it. Oh, well, Roman talks about his feelings, so he interrupted that Uso. The Uso came out there, support Roman. Well, Roman thought he's going to be a hug, killing Jimmy. Or what Triple has lied to him about 2 seconds, bringing him to lay hands up. Roman decided that it wasn't good enough. Roman told Jimmy's own brother, Polo, to tell you, bro, it's fighting. Jimmy didn't believe it. That Polo would do such a thing to him. Sounds like broken heart, but that was your brother that you, your brother that you. Roman Reigns, making sure that you know it's going to change blood was fractured. There was fracture in the if you didn't know the bloodline was fractured, in fact, it's fractured. Bloodline is fractured.
Roman making that point to his cousin. Solo left with Roman. But Paul Heyman asked the question to Roman, if the gun was Jimmy, what about James? And Roman said this, that James would eventually come around and know where his face lies. So Roman trying to already plant the seed that, that James will eventually come around and James will James will. I think we told made it seem like they want to be. I don't know the possibility of it. I think we're going to connect with Roman and Jimmy first. That's what the name is. Roman versus Jimmy. And then we might get Roman and Jay at some point. He's so confused with that. I think Jay's going to be the next champion. And Jay and Jimmy are ready. But stepping out and being cast in the wrestling. Because it's singles wrestling. And it could be. There's the three fighters that have to take on painful issues. So this is gonna lead that coming up. You know, and this but hey, let's see on SmackDown. There'll be more qualified matches that going back. We see we see Britt with Eric Corbin. Eric Corbin going to NXT to tell something I see Britt with Kenko Despot versus Mustafa Ali. Come on there, Kenko Despot. This ring versus Bailey, you get Bailey ring. Sasha versus Io Sky. Io Sky is there. All these qualifying matches coming up, you're going to see a lot going on. You know, a lot of fiction, drama, and chaos into a many things. But the long look back, everyone talks about this Roman Reigns, himself, finally showing what he decided to strike down at his cousin, what his cousin did, and not so we're waiting to see where coming up. Coming up this Monday on the Raw Ring Post Show, Seth Rollins, the first World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest, the first time we'll see that man, Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest, this Monday on Raw. So, see, Raw commentary, Corey Graves and his wife, Carmella, you want to use their effect of their voice. We'll play the ticket when they reveal on the Canyon Hall show. They're expecting the first half. How do a lot of these wrestling do it home? All right, we're going to end the post. So, I'm just going to answer this up. All right, I think the whole thing just been so long, and y'all have a great week.